Welcome everybody! Oh god, you're doing this again? Joiner, you're doing this again? Haven't you put us through enough of the torture of not being able to speedrun competently?
Well, it's not really going to be a speedrun now, is it?
Well, no, not if we're not starting with upgrades. Or maybe that is a legitimate speedrun now?
I don't know.
Is the New Game Plus actually a thing? Is it a category?
I also don't know about that, but what I do know is this is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. We're playing co-op.
Together?
Yes.
Oh god. We need to flip for the right to have first. Oh god.
I'll flip this copy of Tales of the Abyss.
Tales of the Abyss. Tails flip on Tails. It landed in your lap. I don't think that counts. Please
Okay,
try
Tails
again.
flipped onto Tails.
But we're playing as Sonic? Oh, you're dumb. We got this.
And because myopia this had English voices, of course for the co-op we have to go with the Japanese voices.
Obviously.
It's kind of like showing off all the content.
It's the optimal solution to everything.
Can't argue there. Tails isn't as bad in Japanese.
Tails is an actual child, I believe. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do
Show us how it's done.
Yeah, it's not like I've speedrun this level multiple times or anything. Take all the turns badly. Oh, yeah!
Take all the ramps badly.
Take all the ramps, miss them all. Out of the way, Honda! Can't you see I'm trying to skate down and escape from the police?
Yeah, he's trying to charge a headbutt, though. Alright. So you've definitely got the advantage, because you have, like, the speedrunning tech, and I play this game, like, once every couple of years.
Well, let's not say it's speed-based, because it isn't. All the ranks in this game are score-based.
Oh, that's true.
So it's really the person who plays more skillfully.
I guess to explain, so what we're doing here is we're handing off the controller between stages, not between, like, boss fights or anything. Whoever gets to a boss fight has to fight that boss. But we're keeping track of ranks in each stage as well, and whoever overall has the least quote-unquote points is gonna have to play Canon's Core.
The last story in its entirety, probably. Most likely. Because there's only, what, 2 boss fights in a stage?
Yeah. Unless you want to hand off between sections, but it still leaves, like...
Oh, no.
Still leaves, like, who fights Bio-Lizard and Final Hazard.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
I had to get the loop. Had to. I can't believe that loop is still so fidgety, though. Loops are not supposed to be like that.
I mean, I've never been on a loop-a-loop in real life, except for, like, a roller coaster, so I can't tell you how accurate the physics are in that. I've never tried to somersault up a loop. Oh god, right, doing this without the bounce bracelets.
We're okay.
Mostly. Alright.
Alright.
Let's see
Alright,
if
you
the
truck.
truck in action.
You can't hold on to me, though. You can't hold the candle. It's actually faster in the hard mode stage.
Oh yeah, it's much faster in hard mode. I feel like in hard mode you actually, like, have to roll.
Uh-huh. Because you're gonna get caught regardless. If you're just running...
It's gonna touch your butt.
It's gonna touch your butt. You do not want a truck up your butt. I feel like I can speak from experience. I've had trucks up my butt before. So that's a B. That's a C. Oh, bad start.
That's a C. Alright.
Oh.
Add that to the queue.
Alright. That's a C.
You did not get a Q, by the way. You got a C.
Oh, I'd be down for getting a Q. You know how elusive that guy is?
Oh, no, you've still got a boss fight.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Boss fights are not that big a deal. It might be, because I don't have the bounce bracelet.
Tag is boring.
This game of tag is boring!
I'm out of here. I got attitude.
I wonder how Ryan Drummond is doing. who he's voicing now.
That's a very good question, and I don't have an answer to it.
Where do you think you're going? No, you're not allowed! I said no, you're not allowed!
You've got the tricks.
No! Oh, ruined it!
He's
you
allowed.
ruined it all,
He's
though!
allowed.
Damn, I missed too!
Oh,
he's gonna destroy all the baskets! The baskets! Are you serious? He just did that!
Come on. I had great expectations for you, too.
Oh no. Don't have those.
There he is.
Yeah!
Freak out.
Hey guys!
Live freak. Take care.
I love that he still speaks in English, too. Alright.
Oh, here we go.
Nani?
Nani? Nani the fuck?
まず一つ無限のパワーを生み出す奇跡の石
あれはカオスエメラルド。
Look at how invested I am!
なるほどよ
I've been collecting those things for 15 years! 10. What the hell do you think you're doing? That's my shtick! You son of a bitch!
カオスコントロール
How dare you show me up in my own game?
Stop glowing and get back here! Oh, where did he go?
Shadow's the equivalent of that new kid is like, that's a cool toy, I want it.
カオスエメラルドを使ってワープを
And now it's mine. I have magic teleporting powers. You're within my illusion. Goodbye.
遊びは終わりだ
How long can Sonic move in the stop time?
Well, I imagine he's like Jotaro in that regard, in which he learns to move within the stop time, but right now he's at Dio's mercy.
Alright. Now we've... Well, I guess we're technically still with Dio, because we've just gone to Egypt. Alright, we're introduced to Knuckles and everyone's favorite character, Boobs the Bat.
Boobs.
そのマスターエ
And
メラルドには
I don't think they knew how big to make them, because in every subsequent game they've gotten smaller. I think they were just
The
like
nerfs have come hard.
guessing.
エメラルドの反応があるので来てみるこれはマスターエメラルド
To be fair though, the Doctor's got some pretty impressive ones too.
あれができたらしい私にはなるじゃろこれは
Is that what his goggles are out there?
ママよ
That's they're for real.
They're for relative size comparison.
破片を集めればまた元に戻るんだ
Knuckles is just like, you know, I've done an entire game where I just ran around collecting pieces of this thing.
I just got that together, and then you just happen to be sitting apart from me, you know, in a square that looks like a picnic basket. We're just having a picnic in Egypt. It's fine.
It was a picnic until the emerald showed up. And then they're just like, ooh, shiny rock, I want it.
What is the Master Emerald doing off of Angel Island anyway? Does that mean that Angel Island's fallen to the ground yet again? Does Knuckles just take the Master Emerald with him on vacation? So he never really has a vacation.
Alright. Ooh, I'm close to one already.
Oh.
Four spinning eyes? No.
Oh, not that one.
Chainsaw Man is the
Somewhere around here. Oh,
if I saw
getting
it.
close. There it is. Perfect.
Alright, so I'm gonna try not to use any hints, because I want them A ranks.
And that's a good way to do it.
Okay,
Even if you use hints, B is still better than C.
it's true.
Oh,
Ooh, hello.
dang, they're like really easy to
Hello.
find in this stage. I believe it's an enemy
No, it's in one of them.
in one of the crates. Oh, you might be right. Knock that crate down.
Alright, now is it over here, or is it down? It's down. hang on.
Gosh. These are probably the most violent lyrics in in the Sonic franchise, now that I think about it. Give up the emeralds or die, I don't love you.
Never do. Great habits.
Where are my emeralds? I think it's one of those floating... Oh, no, it can't be in the Chow box. Although, that would be an interesting switch-up.
I'm
at this
thinking it
point.
might be flying around.
It's in one of those pillars. It's on one of those pillars, I think. Not that one. The one you were on with the Chow box is somewhere closer there. Oh, I saw it. I'm not gonna tell you where, though. Oh, look, you found it.
It was right there. Oh no, knuckle.
Oh no! My one weakness, depth perception!
My one weakness, simple jumps. Shoutouts to simple flips.
Oh no!
Okay,
Not like this.
I was clearly touching.
No, it's a little further out. There you go.
There we go.
You still got an awesome, it's fine. Awesome. That should be an A rank. You can hit the A button.
I know,
A for A rank. Oh,
It's a
it
B.
was a B.
It's a B for Knuckles. Oh, I forgot. Is the next boss fight before Prison Lane? Or...
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
この島に間違いない。難攻不落の監獄施設を抱える軍事基地。
You know, there was between the Tornado 2 in Sonic Adventure and this machine, there was no explanation for what happened. Whereas before Sonic Adventure, we already knew about the tornado. But we had no idea about this. We had no idea you could transform the Tornado 3, which is... Yeah, there's a graphic for the Tornado 3 right there. We had no idea it could transform into a mech. Unless you read the instruction manual, but who does that?
Alright, Dr. Eggman.
Dr. Eggman.
The most powerful boss.
No! Man. You know that with the passing of Otsuka-san, that makes three voice actors who've died while voicing Dr. Eggman.
Yeah, because Dean Bristow.
And Long John Baldry.
Yeah.
They were all exceptional voice actors. Holy crap. I hope to follow in their footsteps one day.
And, just voice an egg and it'll be good.
I guess.
Alternatively, voice evil mad scientist Teddy Roosevelt.
I would be down for that. We're just going to completely ignore this because this is par for the course, sadly.
That's literally just Amy's theme from Sonic Adventure 1.
It is. It's also overpowering the dialogue. I don't think they knew what mastering was at this point.
Amy, can you turn your speakers down?
She can't hear you! The music's too loud!
Amy! Amy!
Okay, here we go.
Alright, so Tails' gameplay is actually sort of new to this game. Sort of.
Because, Gamma had this sort of gameplay before.
But unlike Gamma, you're not on a time limit.
No.
With Tails.
It's actually a lot easier because of that.
Yep. No more, just running through Hot Shelter.
Oh, no more struggling through Hot Shelter, you mean?
Tails'
What if I wanted to
gameplay
look
is
around?
a little bit clunky, and I feel like he's a little bit less smooth than Gamma's movements, but he's also in a giant mech suit, so works out, makes sense. Alright. But as usual, the main objective is shoot people, But unlike Sonic and Knuckles, Tails actually has a life bar. And the health bar can actually fill up. Every ring you collect will punch a little bit of life.
Mm-hmm. It also works with Chaos Drives.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
Or you're taking the elevator like a proper person. You're
If
not
I was speedrunning, I'd be on the other side of this fence. Absolutely.
I mean, I do it anyway. Just because I think it's funny.
Also, missiles go through walls.
Oh, yeah. So, tracking is sometimes accurate and sometimes it's just a suggestion.
Yep. Around here is where a gate would be, but since I shot the guy here, there's no gate.
Shut that man, he's just trying to say hello.
Ah!
So I guess another thing to talk a little bit about as well that will become more prevalent in the next stage is that the characters actually start off with kind of limited abilities, and will get more different abilities as the game progresses. Usually it's just like an add-on to their core bit mechanics, such as maybe dealing a little bit more damage or being able to break certain kinds of containers.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them will give us completely new abilities, which we'll be getting in stages
The next couple of stages.
6, and 7? Yeah.
We'll get to them when we get to them.
So basically, Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails is the next action series. Action!
Action!
Action League now.
And that was a pretty good run, all things considered. Because I didn't have one of Tails' upgrades, it took a little longer than I wanted. But it's all good.
Hey!
Okay.
Alright.
You'll need a B to break even. Metal Hardware, that can be a little bit difficult. But I've got faith in you.
That's good, because I don't.
Alright, you. Oh, writing's on the wall. Hey, teacher, leave those kids alone. Those on-off labels are back, like, rotated 90 degrees in the background behind Amy. Yep. One of them's even mirrored.
That's why I'm stretching.
I'm obviously plotting my escape, but I'm not gonna tell Amy because she's gonna try and follow me. No way!
But I'm still gonna free you, because you kinda need to save the world anyway.
I find it really odd that these services are extremely well rendered for a GameCube game.
Yeah.
For a GameCube remastering of a Dreamcast title, no less. Dang.
Alright, and that gives me my favorite stage in the game.
Are you being serious or facetious?
Well, it's
I can't tell.
It's one of my favorites. Mostly for the music.
Yeah.
Because it's not a 90s, early 2000s game without healthy doses of ska punk.
Yeah, I thought it had a little bit of ska on it. Definitely hear the trumpets. We actually heard this song at the Sonic Adventure Music Experience concert.
So
It was so good. Please go plan to do that. To go listen to the Sonic Adventure Music Experience. Because you think it's just Sonic Adventure music, but then it's Sonoe-san and his cohorts. They put a twist on it. They put a really nice twist on it, and there's something about listening to music in a live locale, I guess, that just brings out the best. And because they could twist it up. They don't have to play it exactly like you remember it. There were a couple of guitar solos, bass solos, drum solos. The drummer was fantastic. And to think that he grew up with Sonic all his life, and then he's playing Sonic music right in front of who has to be one of his favorite composers. That man has lived a life well fulfilled.
Our camera kind of scared me there for a second. Alright, so if you missed it, by the way, we did get one of Sonic's permanent upgrades. Every character has a set number of them. This is where the first one in the game you usually get is.
Oh. Okay, so light shoes allow you to travel across paths of rings. You saw that one right there. You can go for that higher thing, but the timing window is extremely tight.
Yeah, I just don't want to risk it. I don't want to die.
Not in the points competition, essentially. Oh gosh.
Don't worry.
Zigzagging.
If I just bound off of enough of these walls, it'll be alright.
You'll get bonus points for bounding off of walls enough times.
Sonic's pinball party. Ooh, does this mean I fight Shadow?
Yes.
Okay. Mission clear.
D. Oh, yeah, I thought it would be kind of difficult to...
D4 did not do it.
D4 did not break even.